Hello, good morning, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's take a nice deep breath. Let's cleanse our space. Removing last week's energy. We're removing the week from the past. So I'm going to use... I've got an incense going, but I'm also going to use a little bit of sage. I'm just going to use a bit of a smudge stick just to clear away the energy of the past. So just take a moment to feel that love, feel that smoke coming towards you, feel that breath work. Okay, so we're feeling that energy. Okay, we're going to light a path ahead. Oops, I don't want those. I do want the tea light. Oh, I do need to have to make sure I get some more when I do my shopping. Right, so we're clearing away the past, and we're going to bring in a light the way for the new week. So we're going to prepare our canvas. Let me just remove that. Can go in there, that's fine. Just the old ash, ready for the protection. Okay, so we just want to bring in that energy. Okay, so we're bringing in the love, clearing away the old week. We're just going to clear away the old week. We just want to move on from any challenges or anything that went on during the week, and we're just going to... Now, not everyone has to do this. This is just for me. This is the way I choose to work. You don't have to do this for your readings. You don't have to, do the preparation. I don't show a lot of this always, as we clear away the old. Now, I don't always show the preparation that I do on a video. Sometimes you'll just see me just do the video, just get straight in, do the reading, and that's it. But beforehand, for me personally, I like to clear away any sort of residual energy that's been carried over from the past week or from any readings that I've done in the past. I just want to clear away and give the cards a chance for a clean slate. Now, even when I'm using the cards constantly, you might not see behind the scenes because you don't actually see what I'm actually doing. But a lot of times I will just knock the cards. Or I'll just my shuffling. Just with my shuffling is my thought of cleansing the cards. My thought all the time is clearing away the old, ready for the new reading. So I'm going to use the, for the week ahead reading, I'm using the Mythic Goddess Tarot and Journey to the Goddess Realm Oracle as well. Okay, so let's put those to one side and let's think about what do we need to know? What can we reflect on? What can we think about for this week ahead reading? Okay, so what can we think about? What's our reflection? Okay, so what are we going to reflect on? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Okay, so what are we reflecting on? Card number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then for the rest of the what lies ahead, so let's have a look. We've got 9 cards there. Okay, and we're going to put in 1 card from here. So what goddess energy are we going to work with this week? Okay, and I'm also going to throw in, okay, I want to throw in a bit of a balance here. So, I mean, not everybody works this way, but I want to throw in a God energy as well. I do want to think about, if we're going to work with a goddess this week, is there a god that can help us with our energy this week? Okay, so I'm going to throw in a god energy as well. Okay, so let's put those two cards to one side. Just put them there. Okay. The week ahead reading. Okay, so we've got here. What have we got? First card we're looking at here is the Four of Wands. I think it could be a week where, I know it says celebration, I know generally it's about celebrations, but you can also think, for me, Four of Wands can also be about contracts, that sense of commitment to what you want to achieve. It's a commitment to do with your passion, your creativity, building your, I want to say, career in some way. Maybe your, work related, can be to do with your home and work. Also that sense of creating some stability or foundations in regards to your desires. So there's a lot going on here. Now we've got Knight of Cups. Now Knight of Cups can be about dreaming for something. There's that news arrives. It can be romance. And now it's interesting that we have that celebration card with a little bit of romance, but we also get the heartbreak with Three of Swords. So there could be some challenges in regards to the relationship. Okay, is what I'm getting here. There could be some challenges in regards to a relationship, maybe some challenges in regards to a news that you thought you could be in the middle of a celebration, the middle of a commitment, and things are not quite going as smoothly as you want. There could be some challenges. Okay, could be some challenges in regards to the relationship, the commitment, the sense of the connection, the romance, the dream. I do feel like there could be some challenges there coming up this week. Okay, so in regards to the interesting here, again, we get conflict with the Five of Wands and Five of Swords. So again, we get the conflict, the challenges. So this could be quite a difficult week for you. Could be a little bit challenging. So you're going to have to, with the King of Swords, I get the sense that you're going to have to analyze the situation completely. You're going to have to look at the things very truthfully, with integrity. Is going to be come from it with a very integral energy here is going to be really important. You're going to have to deep think about why is this conflict coming from? Where is this conflict coming from? What's going on? It does feel like there's some real challenges. Like I did say, there was going to be some challenges in regards to a relationship, and again we've got this conflict. And this, you're going to have to do some real thinking about where is this conflict coming from? What am I going to have to do? What's the solution to this this conflict? What's the solution? You're going to have to think about the solution to this conflict. What are you going to have to do? It's going to be very clear as you're going to have to make a decision about the action that you're going to take in regards to this conflict. Very, very important here to decide how you're going to think, you're going to analyze it, and what action are you actually going to take, what ideas or plans are you going to put into place here. Okay, Three of Wands can be about travel, but it can also be that moment where you take a pause and take a moment to sort of reflect on this journey about the direction you're actually going into. You're going to have to think about your experiences of this conflict. I think this week is going to be quite a tough week overall, is because you're going to have to look at why you feel betrayed, why you need to, with the Seven of Swords here, you feel like something's being taken from you. So it's going to be quite a tough week. I do feel like there's going to be some real challenges, but it doesn't have to be huge, but it's definitely some challenges, definitely some conflicts going on, definitely some deep thinking, soul searching type of week. Okay, so it is going to be a little bit challenging on some level for you, whether it's a connection with someone or whether it's some news that arrives, maybe something that is, you feel like a loss of some sort, like something's been taken from you. So I do feel like it could be a loss of some sort, so you definitely feel like some news in regard to a relationship, some challenges to that. You might feel a little bit heartbroken, sorrow. There's that conflict going on within you. So you have to think quite deeply about why you're feeling this conflict. I think there's going to be one for you to embrace the adversity, enabling you to face the challenges that are coming up this week. I think that's going to be really important for you. Okay, so interesting here. We have revelation with confirmation. Revelation. So you're going to get an understanding, an ability to find a balance within yourself as you're able to express yourself. Find that truth within yourself is very, very important. Again, we get Garuda. Again, we get this travel. So there could be a journey for you this week on some level. You could find yourself traveling to another place, but it could also be a real emotional journey for you this week. It could be really challenging, but I do feel like there's going to be, once you sort of be able to face that adversity, once you're able to embrace the challenge that's going on at the moment, you're able to think clearly about the direction you actually want to go into. I do feel like you're going to find some balance within yourself. You're going to find that yin yang. It's going to enable you to grow and develop within yourself. You're going to have that sense of commitment to oneself. I do feel like you're going to have a commitment to oneself. It is about, you're going to have that understanding about the direction that you're going into. Confirmation. You're going to have that understanding about where you're going and what you need to do in regards to the situation that's going on. I do feel like you're going to get some clarity. You're going to be able to get to the truth of the situation. You're going to find some inner balance within yourself. I do feel like it's going to be a lot of healing and being able to find the light out of the darkness here. I do feel like you're going to be able to find the light out of the darkness, even though things are going to feel very difficult with the conflict, the challenges and things going on for you. It's okay for you to deal with that. It's okay. You're only given what you can overcome. This is a challenge that you can overcome for yourself. I think that's really important here, to have that ability to know that when you face your adversity, when you face those challenges, the conflict, the heartbreak, the sorrow, whatever's going on for you, if you just take a moment to breathe, with the Three of Wands, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to pause, reflect on past experiences, the memories of the past. I think that's very important for you, just to take a moment to reflect and acknowledge the past. But just because you acknowledge it, it doesn't mean that you're going to dwell on it, and it doesn't mean that you're going to bring it into the future. It's about letting it go so that you can deal with the heartbreak, okay, so that you can actually move on from this journey. You can find that balance. Very, very important here, and be able to move forward through this challenge. I think that's very important here with the travel. Can be also about dealing with this, moving forward on this challenge here. So very, very interesting cards. So it could be a challenging week, but I do feel with your tenacity that you are going to be able to move through this challenge. I do feel like you're going to have that ability to find the balance within yourself, to be able to move forward, being able to express yourself honestly as well, with integrity. Very, very important there. Okay, challenging week for you. Take care. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Blessed be.